You are so speak your truth, Jay. Speak your truth. You're not wrong. I am so unbelievably sick of updates messing up my audio levels. I hear you. I want you to know your feelings are valid because they're my feelings too. I literally spent, I think, all of Monday night or maybe yet last night, like tweaking audio levels. I was like, can we not? Can we not, computer? Can we not? I so scened. It's a mood. It is a mood. Welcome, folks. Thank you for coming in. If you have audio concerns that you want to talk about with your mic setup and your computer, welcome to our social circle. Hello, everybody. Welcome to twitch.tv/PizzaMade. This is the head maid in charge here, PizzaMade. It is a pleasure to serve you. It is Thursday, April 2nd, the year of YOLO 2026, and this is twitch.tv/PizzaMade. Phantasy Star II, nice. I'm playing Phantasy Star Portable to Infinity. Yeah! Hi, Rycon. Hello. Welcome on in. Yeah, we got some more Phantasy Star 2 action. It's a cozy day, so I switched up from the live 2D. I was in a PNG kind of mood. I got my blankie on. I'm cozy. I'm here. I'm reveling in the moment. But hopefully everyone's doing well. If this is your first time here on the channel, welcome on in. My name is PizzaMade. I am a Phantasy Star VTuber. Don't let this PNG fool you. This is just as much VTubing as live 2D models. I'm still a VTuber. I am an Android space captain here for Pioneer 23, and I love to stream Phantasy Star. So whether it be the JRPGs, its online iterations, fan-made games, or games heavily inspired by Phantasy Star, if they exist, I love to stream them. I love to share them. I love to talk about them, and hopefully my equalizers are working better today. Yesterday was insane. I was in space mode yesterday. I watched the Artemis 2 launch, and it was so cool. They're heading to the moon. Apparently, though, the big day is April 6th. That's when we're going to lose communication with them for like 30 to 50 minutes while they'll be on the dark side of the moon. I hope there's sharks there. If there is any, science fiction writers out there, let there be sharks on the moon. I believe sharks on the dark side of the moon is a very real thing. It does sound perfect. Oh, cool. Thank you. Did you hear about the person who suffered a freak injury playing peekaboo? They're in the ICU. I hope my audio levels are good so you can hear my sighing. Samodian. Marissa PC98. Thank you for the follow. And also, I don't know if I gave you... Did I give you? Well, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to give you a shout out anyway. Marissa PC98. By the way, I love that name. PC98. Let's go back to the better days. Bring me back to my green hills with my awkward lighting. Can I have that back? Can I have my Winamp back? Actually, who am I kidding? I actually have Winamp installed on my laptop. And it's connected to my Spotify playlist. I broke the system. Yes, I did. PC98 did have some killer soundtracks. It was PC98 and like the Windows 95 era was a blessing. It was an absolute blessing. I miss those days. Probably more than I honestly tell people I am. I miss it very, very much though. Oh, it's so good. Give me back the Zune MP3 players. Let's go full circle. We'll even throw in some T-Mobile sidekicks. Or a BlackBerry. Can we get that back? I'll take it. Can't go wrong. Hey, Pizza the Maid. 2 years ago, my doctor said that I was going deaf. I haven't heard from him since. Oh, Hathor, you are being influenced by Sam, and that's troubling. That's troubling. The Motorola Razors, the real flat ones. If I told you the number of times I dropped my Motorola Razr V3 phone into snow, and then if you just throw it into a bag of ice, how it fixes because the rice absorbs all the moisture out of the phone. That's the fix. Y'all. That's the fix. The little one that opens up like a tiny laptop with the blue see-through. Yep. I've been punning before I met Sam. Oh, Sam. I think you've met your match. You've met your arch rival. But for today, we are going to stream some Phantasy Star II. I'm going to get things booted up here. To those that are tuning in for the first time, I'm actually playing from the Sega Genesis Mini 2. I actually, it has its input with all these games. So I could play not just Phantasy Star II. I could play a myriad of Sega games. So that's what we're going to be doing today. That's how we're going to be rolling. We should be getting up here. Oh, there we go. So you guys don't hear an echo. You guys don't hear an echo. I don't know what we're streaming next week. I should look at that. I haven't looked that far ahead. But as usual, we'll have our regular schedule coming out on Sundays. And as well, if you missed our Tuesday stream where we were playing some Phantasy Star Universe, fear not. The VOD of that is being exported into YouTube as we speak, and they can catch that over under the Project Pioneer 23 playlist. That's what we do. That's how we roll. So that's what we've been doing. Today, it's going to be chill. I'm going to pull up my handy-dandy guide here for good old PS Toll, and we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going with some Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star. Let me know if the audio levels are okay, too. Hopefully, it's not too loud, not too soft. It's just right. I have to tweak everything right now because everything's a little off at the moment. So, let's see here. I think everything here is looking okay for now. Might have to bring this up just a smidge. Don't want to go too high, but we don't want to go too low either. Hopefully it is just right and it doesn't hurt anybody's eardrums. But yeah, we're gonna get back into it with some Phantasy Star II. I've been determined. Oh, I know this already. Let's get back into it. And just so you guys know as well, since the live 2D model is currently taking a break tonight, we do have the pineapple redeem. But aside from the pineapple redeem, that's all we got for tonight. But don't worry, you can still put a pineapple on me. Fear not. Fear not. Okay. Let us continue. Let's go back to pizza. We meet again, pizza. Rudo needs 547 points to go up a level. Okay. Pizza needs 1,440. Is that Leet? No, that's not Leet. I need 1,337 points to go up a level. And Nay needs 155. Go ahead, Nay. Go on with your bad self. All right. So, looking at their levels, let's take a look-see here. 9, 10, and 18. Okay, so we should be good for Nido. All right. So I think we can start making our way. I'm making my... Wait, actually, do I have my dynamite? Who has a dynamite? Yeah, Rudo has a dynamite. Who got that dynamite? Rudo got dynamite. Who got that dynamite? Rudo got dynamite. Hello! I have never stolen pizza. Not I. Oh, so this is how we begin? Okay, all right, I see you. I'm on to you. You didn't waste a second. Let's go. I was literally just, I was just walking. Did I actually, now that I think about it, who should be using the, okay, ceramic knives are on me. Okay, cool. That's what I want to check and make sure. Okay, so let us move on. Tally-ho! Tally-ho! Okay. So I think if we go up this way, if memory serves me right, is the, Alright, that's fine. I'm not afraid. Okay. Alright. So I want to get to the Tower of Nido. Or no, maybe I have to go this way? I think it's in the east, if memory serves me right. Nah, it's fine. I'm now nervous. I'm no afraid. Mog! Ooh, Ooh, let me give some shout outs as well. Shout out. Hello, Ignis. Hello, hello, hello. And hello, Mug. I will take that hydrate, though, that stretch. Pizza, french fries, tapper. A little of column A, a little of column B. How are you doing? Happy Thursday, y'all. Is this the tower? No, I don't think that's the tower. Oh, no, I think that's actually the next town. I think that's the town that starts with an A. Okay, I'll take the Meseta though. Is this the town that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh. Here, might as well just get a quick re-up. Quick fix, quick heal up. There you go. Give me them heals. Yeah, sure. No. Okay. Now we just keep going. I think it's easterly. Something like that. Yeah, I think this is the way. These guys, easy peasy, fresh and squeezy. Bam. Ba-da-ba-da-bam. Some Final Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star II. It's dipped into Friday for you. Oh, well, happy Friday. Oh, we're speaking from different... You're talking to me from the future. Welcome, Mog of the Future. Ah, understandable. I am maneuvering my way around. So if you do see that there is any delay in speech, I do apologize. I try to go back and forth between chat and the game as best possible. But every now and then, I may miss a little bit of chat because I'm in the zone. I'm in the Final Phantasy Star zone. It's still Thursday here. It's still Thursday here too. We're still speaking to each other in the same. Oh my gosh, these dudes are annoying. So sillies. All right, we'll take that. Take those wins. We will take those wins. We will move on. Oh no. I guess I need to go down? I mean, I'm getting EXP for it, so I can't even be mad about it, but... There you go. There, you're gonna be down in a second. They're not as bad as the Leisure de Mon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It sounded fancy. So I want to make sure I said it fancy. Is it? Okay. So this should be... Okay, wait. Let me pull up the guide real fast. So that's sure. So Nito Tower, where are you located, my dude? I know you're not far. You're relatively close. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's see here. Let's make sure I'm looking at it correctly. Let's see here. Okay, so up here. Okay, so I gotta go around and down. Okay. Fair. To get to Nito Tower. Okay. So what I got it. Oh, well, or I could just fight things. That's fine too. It's fine. We just kill things. That's how I feel about the Dazolian penguins, Hathor. That's where I stand with the Dazolian penguins. They are not to be trusted. I hate them with a burning passion. Subsequently, all penguins now have a bitter hatred in my heart. A bitter hatred. Okay, so I go down here. should be quick. Go seepies. Go seeps. Go take a nap. Okay. So I want to go... around and down. Okay. I want to go around and down. Okay. Got it. Say less, game. Oh, shit. All right, you could say that too. Whenever I encounter a Leisure Demon, they spam sleep and confusion magic, along with blocking you from casting spells. Then they spam high damage magic. That sounds like a JRPG kind of thing to do. That sounds very on brand. Oh, we're here. We made it. How do I look? I think I look okay. All right. So now we've made it. Guys, we're here. We're in the dungeon. So what is the dungeon telling me to do? All right. So this is floor 1. If you haven't done so already, first use a stick of dynamite to blow up the door that is barring the entrance to the tower. Once that is out of the way, you can continue out onto the actual floor. The Needle Tower consists of 3 floors. Through each floor is considerably larger than those at Shore, so you'll still be taking a rather long trip. After getting past the door, walk to the right until you hit the right-hand edge of the floor. Walk north a little ways and take the first path leading to the left. Okay, got it. So, let us use... Oh, actually, let me do something real fast here. On the off chance that I have to save. Let's save here. Come on, save. Right? Yes. Okay. And then we are gonna resume game. Yes. Okay. Just in case. Yeah. Dynamite. Yes, I know dynamite can open the door. Well aware. Thank you. We did it! Okay. Now, it's saying, pizza, it was 1 penguin. Let it go. I never will. I hold grudges for the rest of my life. I'm a Taurus, Alucard. I hold grudges for till my dying breath. That's how I roll. By the way, happy Thursday. Hopefully you're doing well. Getting past the door, walk to the right until you hit a right-hand edge to the floor. Walk north a little ways and take the first path leading to the left. Okay. So after getting past, walk to the right until you hit a right-hand edge. Walk north a little ways and take the first path leading to the left. Oh. Okay. So I want to... Okay. So I want to keep going. So... Run. Oh, shit. I don't like these guys. They just look like buttholes. They look like buttholes. And they're kind of a pain in the butt to kill. Okay, they're not that bad. Hi, Dusk! They're not even a final dungeon enemy. Oh, I don't know who just leveled up. I'm assuming it's Nay, though. Nay got that Riz. Okay, so we walk a little to the left. You'll see a chute leading up. Take it to floor 2. Okay, there should be a chute leading up. Okay, I see it. I see you, chute. I'll get to it. I'll get there. What? Nay never misses. Nay never misses. And Dusk, I'm going to give you a shout out in just a second, my friend. All right. I'll give you a quick shout out real fast. Hello, friend. Hopefully you're doing good. Ooh, let me spell your name right. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Okay. So this should be the first chute that we go to. This should theoretically put me on the 2nd floor, which... Okay. Alright, okay. So take it up to floor 2, then walk due north for a box that contains 100 meseta. Okay. So I should be going this away. I'll take that meseta. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So I did that. Go back down to the chute, then walk due east until you hit the wall. To the south, you'll see another chute leading up. Use it to get to the top floor. Then go north until you hit the northeast corner. Okay, so let's do this in order. Okay, so now we went down the chute, and then we want to walk due east until you hit the wall. Okay. I didn't realize I passed a chute. Okay. These guys. Disrespectful. Alright, well, guess we're gonna have to kill you. Guess we're gonna have to hurt you. I can't wait till I get a 4th player. Would love nothing more than to have a 4th player in the party. Let me tell you. Would love nothing more. Alright. Let me also... Nay. How you doing? Let's give you just, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about good. Okay. So there should be another... Which one is that? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so go back down the chute, then walk due east until you hit the wall. To the south, you'll see another chute leading up. East. Wait, is that the right one? Ooh. Maybe I have to go back. Hold on a second. Hold the phones. If I go here and then walk east. Alright, I wonder if this is the one that they're telling me. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. I fear that I may have gone on the wrong chute. But time will tell. Okay. Hello, Hime-sama! Weather's being angry. Oh, the weather's always angry. It's raining. It's raining today, so it is perfect weather for just wearing a blanket and getting cozy. Okay, so did this put me on the 3rd floor? This did. This put me on the 3rd floor. I think. Okay. Go back down the chute. Use it to get to the top floor. Then go north until you then I get the trimate. Okay. I gotta go get the trimate. It's time for Wapner. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Oh, no. These guys are kind of... they're not scary looking, but they're a pain in the butt. Oh, never mind. They're not. I like the pizzang. The pizzazz. All right. Get a trimate. Should be nice. I got the trimate. Like that. Okay, once you've gotten the trimate, retrace your steps back down to the bottom floor. Then walk west from the chute until you hit the wall, then north until you hit another wall. Okay, so let's read this. Okay, retrace my steps. Okay, well, let's go retrace our steps. Don't get crazy on me, Rudo. Gotta get back to where I was going before. Sir. Okay, so we did this. Now I gotta go here. How do I... Oh, this is floor 2. That's why. Okay. We're still on floor 2. So now we should be back on floor 1. Okay. So we're back on floor 1. Then walk west till you hit a wall, then north until you hit a wall. To the northeast is another chute leading up. Okay, so it says walk west, north, then northeast. So walk west, north, northeast. Okay, so I think I have to go to that one up top. Got it. Okay. So I think it's this one? Looks like this one. I think it's this one. Okay. From the chute, walk down, west a few steps, then down again. From the chute, walk down, west a few steps, down again. Follow this path and soon you'll reach an open area with a box containing 20 Meseta. Okay. This way. Yeah! I would like that, please. I would like that Meseta. Thank you. Okay. Take it, then walk back up to the open area near the chute. Walk west, but as you do, look for a diamate in a nook to the south. A diamate? Okay, I gotta go back up the open way. Okay. Got it. PNG. The Pazang? The Pajing? The Pajing? I thought you were saying I had pizzazz, Hime. I got hyped. I was like, oh man. People really do think I have pizzazz. Oh, son of a... I hate the amoebas. They actually legit... Oh, God. Okay. Fine. Go home. Go to sleep. Go sleepies. Okay. Okay. So we do that. Now we walk up some. But we're going to go lefties. Downsies. And lefties. And then we're going to go here. Ooh. And take the diamate, which, bless, Lord knows the system needs it. But as you do, make your way to the northwest corner of this floor, and there are 2 chutes, one leading up and the other leading down. Oh. Okay. So one's leading up. Which one's leading up and which one's leading down? Could you give me some direction here? You got a level beyond pizzazz. Oh, it goes to 11. It goes to 11. All right. Now, this is going to be where I think the chutes are. Which one goes up and which one goes down? Okay. First, take the one leading up to floor 3. I don't... Okay. I'm going to have to just hope for the best, I guess. I'll go right. When in doubt, go right? I think I chose wisely. I could be wrong. I'm feeling good about this. Okay. If I go in here and I get 30 Meseta, I chose the right one. I chose wisely. Okay, I got 60 Meseta. Was I supposed to get 60 Meseta? Okay. Yeah, I got the 60 Meseta. Take it and then head back down to the chute to the second floor once again. Oh, this game is just out. Dude, I feel like I'm playing MapQuest with this game. I swear I swear by the moon and the star. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I thought it was when in doubt, go left. I always go right because Sam goes right, and it just kind of got ingrained in my mind. Go right. When in doubt, go right. Right is right. Sometimes. Okay. Take the chute and go, and then head back down the chute to the second floor. Now use the other chute to go back down the first floor and then make your way to the right. I'm gonna make my way to the right. Take the right-hand path leading to the south and you'll reach another chute leading back up. Okay, alright. Now use the other chute to go back down to the first floor. Okay. To go back down to the first floor. That's where I am. That's where I am. Okay. And make your way to the right. Take the right-hand path leading to the south and you'll reach another chute leading back up. Will I? Will I? Alright, I'm gonna trust. Trust the process. Okay. I'm assuming they mean this one. I'm assuming they mean this one. This one? Okay, so this puts me on the second floor. Okay. Reach another chute. Take this one up and then follow along the corridor and take the next chute up. Back up to floor 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Okay. This one? Am I back on floor 3? I'm back on floor 3. Okay. Got it. Walk south along the west edge and make your way to the center of the floor. Where? Oh, I'm fighting him. I'm fighting a homie. Let's go. We're gonna fight a homie. We're gonna take a homie out. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for you, my dude. Are you ready for me? Okay. Getting ready. This is MapQuest the game. Oh my god, right? It feels like it. It has its moments. Let me tell you. It has its moments where it feels like it. Alright, so let me just really quickly also use a Diamate on Rudo. Okay. And then... Oh. Where did I put all of my Dimates on? Did I not buy more Dimates? Well, we're gonna hope for the best. Alright. Okay. Because then we're gonna fight time. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go see time. Okay. Nope. Oh. Oh my gosh. Why do they even give you the option to run away if they never let you actually run away? It's kind of annoying. Phantasy Star II, one job. Like, you legit had one job and you couldn't even do it right. I hate even bothering. I'm like, at least with 4, if you wanted the option to run away, like, it was more palpable. Like, you could run away. Not in this game. Not in this game. Okay. Okay, there's time. Rudo hands over letter. Time's hands are shaking. My father has become a killer for my sake. I must stop him. Take me to him. But there are many who hate Darum. His daughter would be an easy target. Rudo puts a veil over Time to hide her identity and takes her to see her father. Oh, did I just kidnap someone? Wait a minute. Oh, is she in my items? Wait, is she in my items? Oh god, she's in my items. I kidnapped someone. I kidnapped a girl. Flee does not work. It's true. It's true. It's so true. Okay. As an item. Now we're done here. So escape and head back to town and rest. Okay, so I can a person is an item. That is new to me, right? I think I have the Ryuka. I think it's Ryuka, right? Oh, that can't be used here. Is it Hina's? All right. That's so funny. All right, let's go back to town. I just took her. I just stole her. Okay, now we're done here. Escape and head back to town and rest. Then when you're ready, head for the north tunnel to the north of Paseo. As you enter, Time rushes up to meet her father, but as the veil is still over her head... Okay, all right, let's go heal. I'm actually going to grab also some more Dimates while I'm at it. If I'm here, I may as well grab some Dimates. Also, let's really quickly save. Yeah, okay. Resume game. The hell is this? I know you're around here somewhere. Health center! Nurse Joy! Nurse Joy! Where are you? Are you all the way down here? Oh, you are. Okay. Why am I napping? This is part of my nature. This is part of my nature. This is what I do. I didn't even need to use my Dimates. That's the unfortunate part. I didn't even need to use the Dimates. I just... Stealing kids here. This is giving me a complex. Phantasy Star. Why do we do these things? Is it in here? And I can... yeah, let's buy some Dimates. Yeah. 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 I have plenty of money. No, I'm good for now. Okay. Insert June's milk carton. Stop! I don't let children get... I don't do... That's not me. That's not me, Hime. Okay. I actually really like Rick Astley. Like, I know when a lot of people are like, oh, you got Rickrolled. I'm like, I actually love that song. But can we choose other ones, like Together Forever? That's a great one. If you treat them like an object, is it kidnapping or theft? I don't... This is literally like how many looks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? This is where we're at. This is where we're at. We've reached that point. You know? You know? How you doing, Arstine? Hopefully you're doing good. All right, so we're going... Oh. Just bring me back here, why don't you? Oh, there's no north. Oh, you know what? Screw that. I'm going this way. I'm not walking all that way. You only have a left and a right. You don't have an out? For real? For realsies? Okay, well... North of Paseo, right? Okay. As you enter... Is it here? Okay. Oh, I gotta fight people. Can I use Time as a weapon? Or Tiem as a weapon? Is that possible? Tiem, I choose you. Okay, okay. Did I not go to the right... To the north of Paseo. Did I not go to the north of Paseo? Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. All right. Do I have to go this way? What's Time doing? I'm going to go meet my father. Don't go anywhere. Hey girl, give me your money or I'll kill you. I have nothing to give the likes of you. Why you? Oh shit! Oh shit! He killed her! Oh, we kidnapped her and he killed her. Oh, that's unfortunate. Phantasy Star, you gotta love the retro goodness. Hey, Armor Sauce, how are you? This is Phantasy Star II. We kidnapped a girl, we put her in our inventory, and her father just fucked her up. This is some Days of Our Lives shit here. Whoa. And pizza's the accessory. You just got in from a 4-hour road trip. Oh, I hope you're resting. Oh, please rest and relax to the soothing sounds of me going, oh shit, her dad just killed her. Sorry. So sorry. Sorry. I'm doing well. I mean, if it has to be done. I feel really bad. Like, my bad. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so... Oh, I'm so glad I didn't read ahead. Okay, so Darum demands that Tiem turn over all her money or she will be killed. Tiem objects, and Darum, keeping his promise, slays her with one swing of his sword. She falls dead, realizing just how much of a criminal her father's become. Oh, no. Okay. Father! Killing! Tiem! Oh, what have I done? You won't die alone! It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You guys, we're gonna completely scrub this VOD. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Lamp Devil, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. It wasn't me. That didn't transpire. That didn't happen. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Oh, shit. That's what this was some like Marlena just got possessed by a demon shit. He just... Even Lamp's like, what did I just watch? What just happened here? You just witnessed a video game murder. Holy shit, peace out. I did nothing. Listen, what actually happened, this was a magic trick. This is Siegfried and Roy. You thought this was Tiem and her dad? Nah, Siegfried and Roy. This is some Siegfried and Roy stuff. This is just one of the many tragedies which have come to pass as the world falls into some crazy shit. Turmoil. Someone must save us. Okay. Well, we must continue. The guide doesn't help this either. The guide's just like, oh, poor Tiem. And then he gives like one of the smiley faces with the tongue sticking out. It's like, damn. Man, Phantasy Star goes hard, right? It's like you only see this stuff in telenovelas. This is wild. Like you guys, thank God I'm currently on PNG tuber mode today. I clutched my pearls. The pearls that I don't have, I clutched them. A full party? Who would want that? Never. Obviously never. But the best is literally the guy just goes, as Darum realizes what he's done, he turns the weapon on himself. As both die, Rolf remarks on the chaos that has been sweeping the world as of late. Someone must stop this, but who? Keeping this tragedy in mind, we must continue to our target. All right, we gotta go to a puta. Oh, puta. Wait, puta? Is that where we're going? Where are we going? Where am I going? I went through a big old tunnel. I think I went through the wrong tunnel. No, I didn't. I'm just gonna keep going this way. I think I'm going the right way. But I think I have to go down some. Okay. Well, in a second, after I kill these folks. It is some telenovela shit, right? Yo, it's wild. Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star. Only on Telemundo. But check out our next commercial, where you can purchase this item at Tosero. Okay. Insert positive, upbeat anime music, right? It's like, what happened? What happened? All right. And here we are. We're just innocently killing. I stuck a little girl in my pocket, and I left her to die by her father's hands. By her father's. This is how fan fiction starts, right? No, I'm gonna run. I'm so over you guys. I'm so over you. You're over me? When were you under me? Okay, so is this a town? Is this the town of Oputa? Oh. Sir, am I in Oputa? Oputa? I gotta... Okay. Okay, thank you. What town am I in? I'm assuming this is the town of Oputa. Oputa? Okay. I cannot make mistakes. Oh. Oh. These people. They must be Scientologists. I want to be a musician. I heard that there's a piano teacher in this town. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. This is a interesting layout here for your wear. Oh, is that a Motavian? Hey, buddy. Hey, what's Mother Brain? You and I both, dude. You and I both. Never thought to actually, like, you know, start talking to these folks. I should do that more often. I don't think I actually got hurt, but I'm here. Yeah, I'll just do it. I'm here. No. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. I can buy items. Okay. Can I save while I'm here too? Can I save? Okay. Before anything, now that we've reached a new town, head back to Rolf's house in Paseo, and you'll be greeted by the next companion, Amy. Oh, okay. I'm getting a fourth person. Let's go. Okay. Welcome to data memory. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we should. Let's put it here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make it pizza. Yeah, thanks. All right. Oh shit. I turned off the game. It's fine. Continue. Yes. Thank you. I meant to go look for the teleporter, not that. I'm assuming there's a there it is. Gotta remember the symbols. Okay. I would like to go to Paseo. Yes, let's go. Alright, time to go to my house. And what do we find when we go to my house? I think this is my house, right? There's a knock at the door. How do you do? I'm Dr. Amy Sage. I heard that you're seeking to solve the mystery of the biomonsters. I will be glad to assist you, though I'm not much of a fighter, but I can heal wounds. Give me a new name if you wish, as a sign of closeness. Okay. Chat, give me a name. Chat, what are we naming her? So much pressure. Lantis. I don't think I can do... Okay. L... Okay. N... T... I only get 4 letters, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I only get 4 letters. So, there we go. Linz. Shh, don't tell Lantis. Listen, she'll understand. She'll understand. Because she'll know that I can only use 4 letters. Mido. Again, 4 letters. 4 letters. For anything, now that you've reached the new town, head back to Rolf's house in Paseo and you'll be greeted to Amy the doctor. Obviously, being a doctor, Amy will learn the most powerful of healing techniques and will prove to be a very valuable asset to your party. Add her to your party, then head back to Apuda and gather information. You'll learn that the Biosystems lab is nearby to the south and that there's a piano teacher in town. First, like all companions, Amy starts off weak and ill-equipped, so you'll want to fight monsters, both to raise Amy's levels and gather Meseta for the new equipment in town. Oh my god. Okay. No. Let's go outside. Okay. Damn it, I gotta go level her up. Okay. Is she in my party? Oh, wait. Is she in my party? No. Okay. Reorganize. Okay, so we're gonna do Rudo. Wait a minute. No. Buttons. How do they work? No. Okay. Reorganize. Bring in Lantis. Do you want anyone else? I don't have anyone else. That should be all. Oh, shit. Can I do this right? No. Reorganize. Yes. Lantis. Yeah, but I still want to reorganize them, though. How did I have it before? Did I have it before as... Okay. Okay, so let's reorganize. How do I change the orders? Maybe it's here? Order. Okay. Rudo, Nay, Pizza, Lantis. Okay. There we go. That's it. All right, we're good now. Okay, now we're good. I thought you had to do it in the house. Okay, that feels better. I could just do it there. But I still have to... Now, let's find a teleport device. And we'll go and level up some monsters. She's gonna die a lot. I can feel it already. No offense to Lantis. Lantis wouldn't die. Amy, on the other hand, Amy would die. Where is it up here? The other one? Where is the other teleporter for me? No. There it is. Okay. So we are going to yes, okay. You guys have to make sure that I don't call it puta, okay? Like, don't let me do that. Cuz I keep wanting to roll my tongue and say puta, and then I'm like, no. That's not this kind of game. This is Phantasy Star II. Don't let me do it. Don't let me do it. Keep an eye on me. I can't be trusted. So, what do I need? I need fiber gear. What? Oh, okay. Well, let's go fight some things first. Let's go get her some levels up. I do have to do something back in town, too. And I have the money to do it now, so I may as well just do it while I'm nearby. Nope. I missed. I missed like the champion that I am inside. It's OPUTA. It doesn't help. It does not help. I shouldn't be calling to what I call it. I do it wrong every time. Alright, so I have to also do something while in town too. So let's go do that. I gotta go look for the Music Man. I gotta go look for Billy Joel. So, if this is him. Okay. Okay. Where's the music guy? If I was a music guy, where would I be? Are you the music guy? No? Which one's the music guy? You gotta be around here somewhere, my dude. Oh! In the basement of the biosystems lab, I hear there's something most important. Okay, okay. So you're not it. What does the music guy look like? Okay, wait. The piano teacher in town named Usvestia, don't try to pronounce that at home, lives in a very isolated house. Okay, in the northwest corner. Northwest. Never eat shredded wheat. Okay. Got it. Is this him? Nope. No, that's... Okay. Northwest. So is it one of... I don't think we can get there. Okay. Northwest. Northwest. Okay. Is it farther up that I'm missing? No, I didn't think so. Go back in. At the northwest corner of town. Okay. No, that's not it. Is it the gun shop? Does he also sell guns too? And I'm missing the memo? I do have to buy stuff though. Ceramic bars and a fiber vest. All right. Actually, no. Let me go take care of the music guy first. Where is this house? Where is this? Or is it not in this town and I have to look like on the actual map itself? So I can go be angry at the map. No? Maybe it's not here. Before anything, now that we've reached a new town, head back to Rolf's house and you'll be greeted by the next companion, Amy. Obviously, being a doctor, Amy will learn and prove to be a valuable asset. Add her to your party, then head back to Apuda and gather information. You'll learn that the biosystems lab is nearby to the south and that there is a piano teacher in town. First, like all companions, Amy starts off weak and ill-equipped, so you'll want to fight monsters. I recommend buying. The piano teacher in town lives in a very isolated house in the northwest corner of town. He will teach... Okay, so maybe I was not going west enough? I don't... Oh, maybe... How much more northwest can I get? How much more northwest you want me to get, homie? Or is there another house? Hold on. Let me see the map. I know. It's spelled that way, but I'm trying not to pronounce it like that. I'm trying to be respectful. Oh, I think I gotta go on a journey. Okay. All right. I don't think the house is in Apuda proper. I think I have to go farther for it. Okay. So I was just there. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. But maybe... I might as well just kill things. I gotta level up Atlantis. Either that or it's my default brain taking over too. I was trying not to say it. I was trying to be proper and respectful and not use the words. Apuda. Just Apuda. It's like the musician, Keith Caputo. It's Keith Apuda. That's it. And it makes me feel better when I say it like that. I can't... Okay, so maybe that's not it. I thought that might be it, but maybe that's not the house. Where's the house? Y'all, where's the house? Okay. So there's a I gotta go back. Oh, you know what? Game, you cannot. Well, let's go kill things first. I mean, killing things is helping. But the game made me think that I had to go, like, hella far. Okay. How do I get there then? Wait a minute. How do I get... But that don't make no sense. Well, let's go kill some things. We're doing good here. The house is in town, yeah. Is there no map? No, there's a map. I am using a map guide. It's just I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to get to that far northwest corner for the house. It would just keep pushing me out of town. So I was like, what am I missing here? All right, so I gotta go like way out there. But see, but that's what I keep doing is I keep... Okay. We're fine. We'll get there. It's here. I gotta just go through here. How do I... Sir? Oh. Okay. Gotta go around and get to the house. How to get this stupid damn... We got there. Oh, it kept pushing me out of town, so I was like, I can't get there. Never mind. We got there. We made it. I'm Usfestia, a musician. Do you want... Hey, thank you for the 50 stream streak, Lantis. Lantis, you're Amy. Lantis, I could only use 4 letters, so you're LNTS. But no, that's Lantis. Do you want to hear me play? Sure. Great. Pick a song. Ooh. 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 Here, you can play that one. Sure. Well, actually, I'm kind of busy right now. I've got to go. Oh, shit. No. Sir. Call it a sound test. Okay, I wanna buy something for you. No. Yes. I'm gonna learn. I should be giving it to Rolf, right? Yes. Why is it 2,000 for male characters and 5? Oh, that's some bullshit there. Okay. Now you are also a musical artist. Okay. Thanks. I learned the music technique. We got there. Took a bit, but we got there. Yeah, push me back out of town. That's fine. Now I can go buy things. Let's go and see what I can get here at the weapon shop, because I'm going to need some things. Okay. So I'm going to need 2 ceramic bars. Nay. Yeah. Okay. I need also a scalpel. Okay. Amy, Lantis, you're using a scalpel. Use it wisely. Don't get crazy. But my sister's Amy. For the intents and purposes of the game, Lantis, you're Amy. I need you to accept this for just a little while. Let's see here. Rudo needs... Okay. Nay has... No, she needs a fiber vest. Okay. Fiber gear. I'm gonna need to buy 3 of those. Okay, so that's that person. Another fiber gear for Rudo. Lantis is gonna get one. And then a fiber vest for yes. And then make sure I got everybody properly. You're very welcome. It's either me or Senri. I was like, chat, I'll name Atlantis, but I can only have 4 slots. Okay. So Rudo has the fiber gear. Oh, he has the fiber coat. No. Okay. Use? Oh. Equip. There we go. Rudo, you're gonna equip the fiber gear. Right? Okay. Nay, you're gonna equip the fiber vest. As well as the ceramic bars. Okay. And then Pizza's gonna use a fiber gear. And then Lantis is gonna use... Oh, you had a scalpel! I didn't know. Okay. Well, now you have 2 scalpels. A fiber cape. Okay. Fiber cape's gonna go on Lantis. Okay. And then Lantis, you're gonna also get the fiber cape. Okay. And then I could probably sell some things too, because I can get some money. Dual wield scalpel, right? Oh, can I not sell to you? Oh, maybe I can only... Oh, I could probably only sell up here. That's fine. Let's go sell. Rudo, let's sell from you. You're wearing the fiber gear. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Sell. Nay, I don't think needs to steal bars anymore. Because Nay is using the fiber vest. So you can sell that. Yeah. Yes. Let's sell... What does Pizza have? Pizza has a ton of stuff. Okay. Yeah. Ceramic, the fiber coat, right? We'll keep the fiber coat. I don't see any reason not to. We'll just sell the extra scalp. Oh, we could sell the carbon suit too. Yeah. And then the extra scalpel. Yeah. No. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh, gotta be careful with those storms. Gotta be careful with those storms. Alright. Me and my Atlantis, you only have 16 health. I'm so sorry. Give it time. We're working on it. There we go. All right. Now we can go back to properly killing stuff. Okay. Okay, so Amy's got to at least get to level 7 is the goal. So we're just going to have to do some killing. All right, so now this is the portion of the stream where we do the killing. We just go around and we just kill stupid stuff. So this is where we go on an adventure and just kill things. I also have to change it so that Amy attacks Lantis. Lantis, Amy. Amy, Lantis. Lamey. Antis. Golden Shock 98. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, that's what I just want to do. Okay. Let's get Lantis killing some stuff. Let's get Lantis killing some stuff. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Do you follow Phantasy Star II as well, Golden Shock? Oh, I think we're up to level 3. I think we're up to level 3 now. That's right. Good job, Lantis. Level 3. Level 3, GG's. Just go kill things now. Kids these days have no respect for the grind. I mean, didn't we do that with time? No, we put time. Oh, you missed it, Lantis. I kidnapped a girl, I put her in my pocket, and then I let her go to her father, and her father killed her, and then her father felt so bad, and then he killed himself. It was wild. We went on a journey. I was like, what's going on? What are we doing here? But we did it, and it happened, and it's unfortunate. Come on. I do want to do something, though. The order should be... Rudo. Nay. Pizza. Yeah. Oh, no, I did have it right. Okay. It's just how they have the order and fighting. Okay. Well, should be okay. Theoretically. We'll find out. We'll find out. Oh. Nay's been missing lately, and I don't know why. Oh, Lantis. Lantis, I can't give you a gun. I can't make you a gun mage. Alright. I was fighting for 3 hours now. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Ignis. Alright. We're getting some kills in here. We're getting some pulverizing done. We just gotta keep doing the circle. We gotta do the walk around. It's enough. It's enough to help with leveling. Alright. Oh god, these guys! It's the sandworms! They're back! They're back attack! Pokeyale! Pokeyale! Grinding for levels. That's right. That's right. It's how we roll. We're back on the grind. Can I also get a shout out for Pokeyale, please? How are you? I hope you're doing good. Shy Halud. Thank you so much, Lantis. It is Shy Halud. We're playing Fantasy Dune. We're playing Fantasy Dune 2. Oh, I just got smacked. All right. The grind. We are back on that grind. I actually don't mind the grind, because the grind is kind of the time for me as a content creator to be able to chat with y'all and laugh and joke. When I have to focus on the dungeons, I have to go into focus mode. I gotta put up some type of note. Sam keeps asking me to do it. When I am in a dungeon, I need to make a note that says focus mode so that so you guys don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just I'm trying to make sure that I'm not making a mistake or getting lost, because it's very easy to be done. And Zach39, thank you for the 10 stream streak. 10 stream streak. It's like cleaning your windows with Windex. We get some streaks, but we remove the streaks. Well, no, actually, it's not like Windex. It's the polar opposite of Windex. Take this as you will. I'm here, but I'm stream lurking. I'm preoccupied at the moment. Okay, Shafts. That's okay. Welcome on in, friend. I appreciate the lurk. Listen, I love my lurkers. My lurker... So, this is actually a very fun story. We could talk about this while I'm currently doing some grinding levels. Somebody asked me, another fellow streamer, and they're just like, how do you feel about lurkers? I'm like, oh, they have their own like secret like name and everything. They're like, what? I'm like, listen, Pioneer 23 is kind of like this immersive, non-immersive like role play. Like the Discord server is essentially the spaceship. Everybody that's part of the server, they're crewmates, they're members of the Penguin crew. I'm the captain, Sam's the commander. I consider the lurkers of the channel like this like secret like sect of like secret ninja spies. Like they just stealth into the darkness. I call them Phantom Angels, and they're like their own elite squadron of just people who just do cool shit. So if you lurk, like, I know who they are. They make themselves known. I know who the lurkers are. And I know exactly who they are, because they're the same people that as soon as I post when I'm going live, they're the same people that like and repost. But I see them, you know, just kind of lurk and chat. And I never want to draw attention to them, because that's kind of the purpose of being a lurker. But they're the Phantom Angels of this channel. And they're the best. I love the lurkers. The lurkers, they just want to be part of the conversation and the discourse without having to, you know, initiate things is kind of how I view lurkers, and I kind of love it. This is my logic, and this is why I don't bother the lurkers that come into my channel, because I imagine if you are lurking, you already went through an entire day of having to socialize with people, and it's a mentally taxing thing sometimes to have to be social. And some people have to do it as part of their job at work, or they might have to do it, you know, with their families, and they just want to be part of the conversation without having to really put any work into it. They just want to just be present. So I try not to bother any of my lurkers that come in, unless they announce themselves like, oh, hey, I'm going to go lurk. But I love the lurkers on my channel. They're they're the little secret spy agency of Pioneer 23. We call them the Phantom Angels, or at least I do. I've never told anyone that until now. Mildly embarrassed, mildly cringe, but let me have this. Let me have this. Locust, the grass assassin's prehistoric cousin. They're the Phantom Angels. She can't make you a gun techer yet. Amy can use guns if the Phantasy Star Wiki is anything to go by. Yes, I think I'll be able to get a gun, but I don't know if it's in this town. I believe it's in another town. But they also say that it's not a very good weapon. So, yeah, I like calling them Phantom Angels. I like calling the lurkers the Phantom Angels. All they want to do is just promote the channel, listen and tune in, but they don't want to, you know, have to engage in chat. They're tired. They had a long day. They want to be part of the conversation without having to be a part of the conversation. And I get that. Sam and his day-to-day, Sam would love to be a Phantom Angel. I married a lurker. I did marry a lurker. Sam, if it's Sam's choice, Sam could sit an entire day in silence happily. Because he doesn't, like, he's a very sociable person, and he's always kind with people that he speaks to. But if we're at a family function, he thrives best at sitting in one chair, never moving the entire time, and letting people come to him to converse with him. And then they'll be like, "You're so lonely." He's like, "I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm happy as a clam." They're like, "Don't you want to talk?" He's like, "I married a talker. I'm good." That doesn't roll off the tongue. I mean, you gave us all call signs of you. I just call them Phantom Angels. That's what I call them. I've just, like, especially with streams, like, usually after stream, most times after stream, I'll hop in the shower and I'll think about how the stream went. I'm like, oh, there's a couple Phantom Angels watching. They're the PAs. They're the PAs. They're the squadron of PAs, the Phantom Angels. It may not roll off the tongue, but they're the PAs. They're the Phantom Angels. It's canon. It's canon, and I'm rolling with it. I'm making it so. My call sign is not Hawaii. I will not let it be. I am not call sign Hawaii. I'm a big lurker unless I know the channel for a bit first. That's the same way I am too. I'm very much the type of person where I don't know what the general vibe, and every channel has its own vibe and its own aura to it. So you never want to break a vibe. So you just kind of quietly lurk and see how they roll. And then if you feel that you can give input or insight to the conversation, then you might just be like a hello. If I'm in friends chats and they're like friends that I'm very comfortable with and have a good rapport with, I don't mind saying hello. But for the most part, I secretly lurk people's streams all the time. I am a Phantom Angel in a lot of people's streams where I just sit down and I just take it all in. Oh, we got a pineapple hat. We got a pineapple hat. Look at this. It's my pineapple hat. It's my pineapple hat. Is it your pineapple hat? No, it's my pineapple hat. What's up, Rajan? How are you doing? Can I get a shout out for Rajan Arlix as well? I hope you're doing good. They're the PAs. Gotta give love to the PAs. Now, people are going to hear PAs and be like, oh my God, this channel is production assistants. I'm like, you know it. They're just here. They're doing it. Here's the Shy Halud. There's one channel I've lurked for 3 years and never said a word because while I like the streamer, both them and their community intimidate the crap out of me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry that happens. I hope that one day you'll feel comfortable and when that time comes, if that time ever comes to, it's a personal choice for everybody. You'll feel comfortable saying hi. I hope myself and my community don't ever intimidate anyone. I always worry that I could be not intimidating, but overwhelming or overbearing. General Techno! Speaking of the raids, General Techno, welcome on in, and hello Raiders, welcome. My name is Pizza Mate, I'm a Phantasy Star VTuber. I am here in my PNG tuber form tonight, welcome on in. And General Techno, thank you so much for the raid. Speak and they shall appear. We were talking about lurkers and just, people in their respective communities. We're grinding some levels right now, just having a blast. Thank you for the shout out as well for General Techno. This is another amazing VTuber here on Twitch who does amazing content online. You can check out some unboxing. You can talk about toys. You can talk about games. You can talk about Genshin Impact with General Techno. So if you enjoy what you like here and you love seeing talented artists, please go check out Techno. I'm a very big fan of Techno's art. So thank you so much. Lurkers are why you need observers, comsat, science vessels, overlords. I call them my Phantom Angels. They're the lurkers here in my channel. I've been calling them secretly by myself, not telling anyone. I call them Phantom Angels or PAs. They're this elite squadron of like ninja spies exclusively for Pioneer 23. They just protect Pioneer 23. If there's something to happen on board the vessel, the PAs would come out of the darkness, come out of the shadows, and just, shank a bitch. That's where my mind goes. I'm really sorry, lurkers. If you don't want to shank anyone, you don't have to, but that's where my head's at. But, oh my gosh. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm so sorry. As well, for any Raiders and Techno as well, if any of you guys do have to do any post-stream self-care, do any raids and runs, please, it's completely understandable. And I thank you guys so much for considering this channel just to check out it and get some good vibes in. So thank you so much. It's not going to stick. It's gonna stick, Alucard. I'm calling them PAs. I'm the captain of this ship and I'm calling them PAs. I know who they are. I know who they are. I forgot. I can't. I'm gonna call him that. I'm gonna call him it, and it's gonna roll. How are you doing, dear Mito? You're waiting for dinner? I'm doing good, Rajan. We're just grinding some levels here in Phantasy Star. I only jump into channel streaming Phantasy Star Online, and I don't shut up unless I'm in the game with the streamer. There's nothing wrong with that. I like when sometimes lurkers come out of the woodwork, and then they're like, "Can I join you from a game?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." I hope you're okay with like a below average gamer. I'm like mediocre at best. If you're cool with that, I'm good. And Lantana! Hello, Lantana. What's up, Landbro? I've been meaning to start a Heart of the Swarm replay for over a year now. It is time. It is time. And Lantana, how are you doing? Oh, you made a Brood War joke? Don't underestimate them, though. They shred infantry. Oh, that's the StarCraft joke. I'm sorry. I missed it. I went too fast. I went too fast. Went too far. Too fast, too furious. Too fast, too furious. You're doing okay? I'm glad you're doing okay. As you can tell, I jump from conversation to conversation. If this is your first time here on the channel, I'm going to apologize as well. As an android, I have goldfish brain. It's from all of my 90s anime training simulations. I jump from thought to thought. So if you see me jump from message to message in chat, I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm reading them just as the colors appear to me. When I think lurkers, I think what happens when you evolve Hydralisk. I consider them this like secret organization of like spies. They're like the SI-7 assassins of World of Warcraft. They're just this elite, like, they just hang out in this like little place, and you know, they're just like, oh man, I had a long day. My stomach's a little full from some Whataburger. I'm a little tired. Oh wait, I'm on shift. All right, I'll be back. I'll see you in 2 hours. When shift's over, we can come back and
Yay, Pizza Mate.
we can play some Uno.
When in doubt, Pizza Mate is on the watch. To the rescue, it's Pizza Mate.
Thank you! I'm sure you also have things that you think of first as PSO references before the colloquial use. I'm sure I do. I mean, now I have a moment where, and this is something that I have to be mindful of doing, especially in public. If I go out certain places, like, and let's say, for instance, I'm at a restaurant, I can't order Monomate to drink. I gotta say I want water. Like, when they're like, oh, miss, what will you be having? Monomate? They don't serve that. I almost slipped up once, and they're like, what that? And I'm like, none. Don't worry about it. I'll just have a Coca-Cola. I'll just have a Coca-Cola. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. 92 Masada! All right, what are we looking at in terms of states? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I hear horchata is good for androids. Can I tell you how I will drink horchata? It is not my first choice. I also don't like a whole lot of dairy. Like, I will drink a milkshake. It's usually never my first go-to. Same with, like, coquito. I'll drink coquito, but I have to really be in the mood for it. Horchata, coquito, they're all delicious, but I really got to be in the mood for them. Like, I'm glad that they're seasonal beverages, because usually around, like, the Christmas season is when I want them. So, yeah. But horchata, when people make horchata-flavored things, like horchata-flavored ice cream, banging. It's banging. But especially when it's authentically done by, like, a really good mom-and-pop joint, oh, yeah. But I normally don't do a whole lot of like milk drinks. Like, that's the same way with like milk tea or like some types of bubble tea. I'm like, I'm good with it with like an iced coffee, but I also don't drink iced coffee all that much. Like, I have creamer in my coffee, but I usually, like, that's the extent of my dairy intake in a day. In terms of, like, liquid dairy. Like, I eat cheese. I do eat cheese, but I don't know why. I think I've been like that, though, ever since I was a kid, because when I was a kid, I wasn't lactose intolerant, but I had a very bad digestive issue because I was born premature. So I would get colicky very fast. So my mom didn't give me regular baby milk. She gave me like the powder formula, Enfamil, I think is what they call it. So I've always been I'm on the fence about milk. And if I do drink milk, like, the extent of my milk is like chocolate milk. But even then, when people are like, do you want Yoo-hoo? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You got juice. I love juice. Love juice. And of course, water, and tea's good too. I like lemonade a lot also. My spouse loves horchata and gets it whenever they can. They love milk tea and boba too. Don't get me wrong. They taste delicious. I gotta just be in the mood for it. I just have to be in the mood for it. It's one of those things where I'm like, it tastes great. It's got to hit the spot. And here's the other thing. It's one of those, I need something cold. A horchata is perfect for like the summer. Or if I need something really warm, then I'm like, ooh, like a good like chai latte. I can go for a chai latte, especially in the wintertime. And I'm content. I am content. But I'm usually like, even Sam, I'm not a picky eater, but there's certain things that like I'm like, I could do without. Like, especially when we do like HelloFresh orders, they give us a lot of meals that include sour cream as an ingredient. I can only take so much sour cream. I'm not a huge sour cream fan. Like tonight we had ricotta cheese and I ate it and it tasted fine. Like it tasted good because Sam knows how to cook, but like I would never be the first person to jump at like stuffed shells or like lasagna. You're a plain black chai drinker? Oh, I like chai latte or green tea chai latte. That's, I think, really good too. How are we doing? I think I just saw her get a level up, right? She got level 7. Yatta. Okay. But where do I need to get everybody else? I need to get Rudo's at 10. Oh, we got everything that we need. We did get everything that we needed. Okay. All right. Oh, no. I need to do a couple more levels on Rudo. Okay. Crap. All right. Let me get a couple more levels. A moment. Let me go. You know what? I'm probably just going to spend the rest of the stream grinding levels. I actually don't mind that. And then we can actually start Biosystems Lab on the next stream. That's actually not okay. That's a good plan of attack. I like it when a plan comes together, chat. Oh shit, Lantis is gonna die. My bad. Hold on. Lantis, hold on. Wait a second. Lantis, can you heal yourself? I think you can, right? You can heal yourself, right? Touch your wounds. You healed. Bless. That was nice. Lantis, you're such a good healer. You're such a good healer. So that's probably what we'll do for the duration of the stream is we'll grind out some more levels and then get ready for the next part. Listen, I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. Because if I know me, I like to always over-prepare for a situation. I forgot to do an ad break today, too. Oh, well, that's fine. Ain't no thing. I was fine. I got my water. What do you mean? What do you mean? Medic, heal thyself. Exactly. Which, by the way, Alucard, I noticed on Discord you posted a screenshot in the NGS channel. That Azuna costume, which looks like an Azuna like Sonic cosplay, is the cutest thing ever. I literally had a moment where I went, "Oh, look at Azuna. She's so cute." I had such a smile on my. I'm smiling now just thinking about it. It was super cute. I don't know if you can hear my smile, but it's there. I promise. It's there until I get hit by one of these monsters. Then it goes away. And then I go, what the fuck? Lantis is going to die. You're going to have to be more specific than that. Lantis in Phantasy Star II. Most used phrase. Bet. It was from last year's Sonic event. Oh, it's very cute. It's very fitting for Azuna. I think it's a very cute nod to Sonic the Hedgehog. There's a lot of other Sonic cosplays out there that I'm like, oh, they went full Mobius on this one. They went Rouge real hard. And I'm like, aw, but Azuna's so cute. It makes me happy. I'm like, hey. Which reminds me, this weekend, I also have to log into PSO2 New Genesis and go through the story content. I've been purposely kind of like avoiding like social media and some comments in Discord, so I'm like, I don't get spoiled. I don't want to see nothing. I've been purposely avoiding some channels. So I'm like, I won't be spoiled. I'll find out what happens on my own time. And unfortunately, when that happens, though, there's some of my like PSO2 NGS content creator friends that I can't watch their streams until I finally go through the content, and then I'm like, time to catch up on VODs. I'm a very big VOD person as well on Twitch. Just as much as I like lurking in channels, I love watching VODs. Sam, like, it's almost like soothing to me. Like, I watch them like primetime television before I go to bed at night. But actually, guys, I made a grave mistake. I'm taking a break from the book I've been reading, and I'm starting a new book tonight. It's not new. I read it already, but I want to reread it because Riss is reading it now for the first time. So this is the closest thing I'll ever get to a book club in my age. So I'm reading House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski, and I'm very, very excited. I enjoyed reading it many, many years ago when I first heard about it. I think it was like 2013, 2012 when I first read it. So I'm pretty excited to read it again. Especially with everybody like sending me links. Pizza, look at this Backrooms trailer. I'm like, I know. It's literally House of Leaves. They're like, what's House of Leaves? I'm like, are you for real? Have you never heard of House of Leaves? They're like, no. I'm like, if I may, can I give you a pitch? If you enjoyed this trailer, you should read House of Leaves by Mark Danielewski. It's so good. Reading people to do that? Yeah. Actually, that's probably one of the things I enjoy doing during lunchtime. During lunchtime, I have like 30 minutes of just like quiet time. And since I'm constantly looking at letters and numbers throughout the course of the workday, or being in front of a computer, I like to kind of take a step back from the computer. And especially with the weather being nicer lately, I've been able to go outside and read. So I've been enjoying that. I have a book at work. It's one of my Junji Ito ones. I forget the name of the book, though. It's a graphic novel, but I've been meaning to finish it. And then now I'm starting House of Leaves. But I still haven't finished Neuromancer. I barely put a dent in Neuromancer. So I think my Sprawl Trilogy reading session is going to have to wait for a little bit. Yes, thank you, Alucard. That's why I pinned it. I hope I pinned it correctly as well on the Discord. Please let me know if I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I did. At first, when you posted, I was like, did I pin this correctly? I hope I did. Yeah, graphic novels. I like graphic novels and I like books. I like graphic novels and I like books. I understand some people prefer graphic novels over books for a myriad of reasons, which all are completely warranted and understandable. But I do enjoy getting the opportunity to read a book from time to time. I haven't done it in a while, so. I met a lot of bookworms at my job. The thing is the books, it's funny because there's a lot of us at work that read books, and it's funny. You can tell who are the true crime fans and who are like the romantasy fans and like who are like the autobiographical fans at work based on the books that we read. And then there's me with Neuromancer. They're like, there's Pizza. What's she read? She's reading some more William Gibson. Fantasia Gang, rise up! Rise up! Who needs some heals? All right, Lantis, you're gonna heal Nay, and then I'm gonna have you also heal Pizza for a little bit. You got the TP for it. I'm not worried. Okay, let's get those levels in. I am the only sci-fi fan. I need to finish Neuromancer 2. Well, the thing was I was determined to... I've already read Neuromancer, but I was like, if I'm rereading the entire trilogy, because I've never read Mona Lisa Overdrive and the Zero book. I can't remember. Is it Count Zero? Something like that. I haven't read those two books, but I was like, I can't read those two books without rereading Neuromancer. Like, if I'm going to do a series, I'm going to do a series proper. So I started Neuromancer, but I kept falling asleep in bed at night, and I was like, oh man, I'm done messing up here. And I have House of Leaves. I don't have a digital version of it, but I would actually prefer not to read House of Leaves as a digital version. I would prefer to read it as the physical print copy. If you guys don't already know, it's one of like the best typography formatted books I think I've ever read. Sam actually suggested to me another book by William Scott, something called Infinite Jest. It's very much along that same wavelength where the text of the book is formatted to set the tone of the narrative. It's very, very interesting. But House of Leaves, I think what makes House of Leaves, what it is the fact that you can't read the book like a standardized book. Like, you have to read the footnotes and you have to turn the book around as you're reading it, because it's all part and parcel of the entire package of the experience. It's one of the reasons I love it. I absolutely love it. So, yes, let me touch nay. Count or 000. No, I totally get it. I'm reading Neuromancer because it's the godfather of the cyber. Well, that's the reason I started reading Gibson years ago. I read Neuromancer a very, very long time ago. I'll be honest. I watched the movie Hackers, and I was like, what are all these Gibson references about? And then I learned that William Gibson was essentially, the godfather of cyberpunk. And then I was like, well, what's Neuromancer about? And then I read it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I was like, well, being an android's as close as cyberpunk as I'm gonna get. I'm here for it. Probably not, but there is an icon on the channel header that, like a roll of thread, you can click on when you're ready. Oh, okay. Perfecto. Yeah, I saw the threads part, but I wanted to make sure that I pinned the thread properly, but I was doing it on mobile, so there's a very, very strong probability that I did it wrong, and that's okay. I did my best. How are we doing on money, by the way? I bet we're doing good on money. Not that I need anything, but I am going to have to buy some antidotes and some other items. So it's best to have them handy just in case. I already have... I didn't sell the dynamite, did I? I think I need dynamite for the next... Oh, shit. Did I sell the dynamite? No, I still got it. Okay, woohoo! Woohoo! I just sounded like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Woohoo! I had a brief moment of panic. I'm like, I need dynamite for this next portion for the biosystems. Don't screw this up. But look at Nay being cute. Neuromancer, is that like a hypnotist? Neuromancer is the name of a novel written by William Gibson. I highly encourage folks, if you are fans of the cyberpunk genre, you'll definitely want to check it out. If not, on DM, I will send you a cliff notes of it. It's one of my favorite books. I have a lot of favorite books, and my taste in books is all over the place. Like, people are like, pizza, why were these your favorite books as a child? Like, literally, my favorite books as a kid was Lord of the Flies, followed by Thinner from Stephen King. Then there's Lysistrata by Aristophanes, because I thought that was a really funny Greek comedy. And then you have Neuromancer and House of Leaves. My tastes are all over the place. But I think in terms of, like, not even horror, because I don't think it's necessarily a scary book, but Thinner was probably one of my favorite, probably still is my favorite Stephen King novel. The movie was but the book was fucking amazing. Oh my God. And then The Stand, I read The Stand and I had nightmares for a week. So that is not on my favorites list, but I read it. Lord of the Flies, yeah, I like the allegory and I like the symbolism behind everything in Lord of the Flies. And it was funny because my introduction to Lord of the Flies was, of course, through English lit class in grade school, but it was around the time, now this is, I'm gonna show y'all my age, there was this new show coming out. And we were going to watch an episode of this show because it had a similar parallel to events that occurred in Lord of the Flies. The name of the show is called Survivor. My teacher introduced us to Lord of the Flies courtesy of Survivor. We were like, what the fuck? Okay. And, you know, to her credit, she's not wrong. I get what she was trying to lay out. But Survivor is nothing like Lord of the Flies. I was like, you probably should have introduced us to Battle Royale. I really don't know. Survivor, yeah. I would have liked to have read as a dual, like, side by side, Lord of the Flies and Battle Royale. Would have been far, I think it was a little closer to the mark. Battle Royale, like Fortnite. Oh, no. There is an amazing novel. It's a manga or a graphic novel, and it's also one of probably, like, it's up there in my top 10 favorite movies. It's called Battle Royale. It's a Japanese like horror thriller. Horror is very loosely based on this one because I don't think it's horror. It's more graphic than it is horror. But damn, is it a good fucking story. Oh, you do know it. Okay, thank you. There's a Fortnite manga? Ain't no way. There's no Fortnite manga. The premise is there. I mean, without Battle Royale, there would be no Fortnite. I haven't touched Fortnite. And God willing, people try all the time. Where they're like, pizza, just give it a shot. I'm like, ain't no way. You're never going to get me to play Fortnite. I'm sorry. I don't have the emotional energy for Fortnite. I'm so sorry. Unless they add Demi from Phantasy Star IV into Fortnite, there's no way you're getting me to actually play that game. I'm sorry. And it's no slight against the game. It's just not my role. It's not my role. Lost is closer to Lord of the Flies than Survivor is, though timeline probably didn't support the crossover. No, I completely agree. And I know that I think there was a couple things around that time. I don't remember the exact chronological timeline between Lost and Survivor, but for the time for our reading curriculum, Survivor was just coming out around the time that they were introducing us into Lord of the Flies. So that's where I think the parallel came from. I don't even think Battle Royale was out yet, because Battle Royale came out in 2000. What year did the movie Battle Royale come out in? That was like a 2000s or something movie. And I wasn't even in high school when I read Lord of the Flies. I think I was in middle school at the time, so it was pre-2003. Yeah, Survivor was way before Lost. Look, we're old, okay? Exactly. Lost didn't exist yet. Lost was on its way. Lost was on its way. And let me tell you, I think I watched maybe 2 or 3 episodes of Lost. I couldn't get into it. And again, I have to say this carefully because Sam is a diehard. He likes Lost. He watched Lost religiously. But Sam also is the same person that loves escape rooms, things with Easter eggs. I don't have a qualm with things that have Easter eggs and hidden meanings, you got to catch things. But it felt like so much detective work for people watching it. And I would hear, because around that time, the big shows to watch were Lost, 6 Feet Under, Dexter, I think was around that time. I think it was Dexter that was also around that time. That was the thing that all my friends were watching. And they'd be like, pizza, you should watch this. I'm like, don't tell me what to do. They're like, why? I'm like, I've tried. I can't watch it. I don't have the mental focus to just sit down and watch this. Pizza, guess what we're doing? Sam, no. Why? Why do I have to watch? Sam, I can do so many other things. Sam, I don't know if I'm in it. I don't know if I'm... That's a commitment. I committed to our marriage. Is that not enough? Look, pizza, I only say Lost because you and Lantis are like my babysitter, big sisters. I just started Dexter. Listen, Dexter's a great show. And there's a couple episodes of Dexter that are legitimately awesome. I'm also the person that attempted to watch 6 Feet Under, and me and Sam actually had this discussion last night too. I'm jumping from thought to thought here. Goldfish brain is in full effect. Please bear with me. We were watching somebody do a playthrough of Final Fantasy X. If you know me here on the channel, I think, and I say this with all the love and sincerity and respect in my heart, I have no doubt in my mind that Final Fantasy X is a great story and it is emotionally captivating. But I can't fucking get into that game no matter how hard I try. And even while we were watching someone playing through it, I think it was Dog VA that was doing the playthrough of it. I'm watching and I'm like, I can't get into this story. It's too emotionally charged. Like, there is a level of emotional investment into the Final Fantasy games, but then I felt like it went into puberty with Final Fantasy X. Like my departure for the Final Fantasy series in terms of games was probably Final Fantasy IX. That's the last Final Fantasy game that I really absolutely loved. I attempted 10 and I couldn't get into it because it started feeling less like a Final Fantasy game and just more like this, not a dating sim. It felt more rooted towards this like love-based storyline, and you know, it covered things that I just felt weren't, you know, so common in the previous iterations of Final Fantasy. So it's a beautiful game, and I have no doubt in my mind that it's a beautiful story. But from 10, 12, 13, 15, and 16, I've tried. I mean, I have not tried 16. Let me be honest here. Let me be transparent. I have not tried 16. I attempted 15, and I realized that my departure from the Final Fantasy games was 9. And that's not to say that the games themselves are bad. I don't think the games themselves are bad. I just think that they went in a different narrative direction from what I was so acclimated to from 1 through 6, or from 1 through 9. And it's even a stretch. I wasn't a personal fan of 7 and 8. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I'm good with. I'm Gucci with. And then 7, I was like, and I know people love 7. Sam's favorite one is 8, and I'm like, no. 9 was a bounce back for me. That was my redemption arc. And then they came out with 10, and I was like, this isn't gonna work for me no more. I gave it my best shot, but I can't. I don't have it. Again, there's people that love 7 and there's people that love 8. And I want to be very clear. The games themselves are not a problem. The games themselves are great games. And I completely understand why they're in people's top 3 lists or their greatest game of all time. For me, in terms of the Final Fantasy franchise, 6 will always remain the number 1 spot. That will always be the mainstay. 6 was the one that made me fall in love with games. 6 was the one that gave me a semblance of female representation with Tara Branford, and I'll always be thankful that Square Enix did that. And Tara Branford was probably my first green-haired waifu if it wasn't Polaris. Like, I love Final Fantasy 6. The way you guys love Final Fantasy 7 and 8, that's what 6 is to me. And my order is 6, and then 9, and then probably 4, and then 1, 2, 3. But this is why we're friends. I pissed off Sam yesterday too, because Sam was like, what are your favorite Final Fantasy games? I was like, it's probably 6. I mean, it could be 7, 6, 7. He's like, I hate you. I'm walking away. I had to fuck with him. He's like, I know 7's not your favorite. How dare you? I'm like, I just needed to do it for the joke. I needed it for the joke. I needed it for the bit. He's like, you're fired. He gave me the Vince McMahon. You're fired. Yeah, 9 is a great. I love 9. 9 and 6 are probably the 2 versions of Final Fantasy that made me cry. I will never, every time I see Terra's first sequence of becoming an Esper, I cry like a little bitch, and I want you to know I have no shame in it, but I do it every time. The minute she becomes an Esper for the first time, like full-blown Esper, I ugly cry. 7 is my first before 1-6. Yeah, and again, each game has something that's a highlight of it. And the Pixel remasters, I haven't given them a chance. I haven't tried them out. One day I will. Today's not that day. Dot Hack's probably going to be next. I'm going to be real with you. But I'll give the Pixel remasters a shot at some point. But I just can't get into 7 or 8. I did beat them through. I finished them through completion. But the only Final Fantasy games that I've finished through completions are 1 through 9. I couldn't finish 10, didn't touch 12, didn't touch 13. I started 15 and I still haven't touched 16. 416 represent. That scream she lets out when transforming still haunts. It is the story of 6 and the concept of what love is and how it kind of transcends what one may recognize as love for another. That was the thing that I took as a complete, that was what I walked away from 6 with. It is still my favorite. And I still, like, of all of like my childhood gaming experiences, being kids huddling around like one small CRT TV, because there's only one kid in our apartment building that had the SNES that could play Final Fantasy VI, like, those are formative fucking memories for me. They were absolutely formative memories for me. I wanna know what love is. I want Sam to show me. Oh shit, I'm paralyzed by your love. Final Fantasy was my first. NES Gamers Unite. My first RPG wasn't Final Fantasy. It was Shining in the Darkness. It was Shining in the Darkness. And I've told this story previously on stream before, but when I was a kid, we had an issue with one of our Sega Genesis controllers. And so I had the big brain idea that I was like, that's fine. We have one of those like flight stick simulators. I'll just play Shining in the Darkness with this until I get a new controller or I get this one fixed. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make your life harder than it has to be. I did that. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. I didn't beat Shining in the Darkness, but God willing, I tried. God willing, I tried. I didn't play a Final Fantasy game until 2020 or so. Before that, my Final Fantasy experience was Spirits Within. Ah, okay. 6 is up there. Magitech walkers were cool. Yeah, they were. Shining Force 2 and Phantasy Star IV were peak childhood games. I actually didn't play... Oh, you were around, Arstine, when I played Phantasy Star IV for the first time. Now, I will say, Phantasy Star IV gripped me in ways that... And here's the thing, and a lot of people are like, you are such a traitor, Pizza. You completely traded up Final Fantasy VI for Phantasy Star IV. I go, but listen, here's the thing. And this is the point why I make Phantasy Star IV my favorite JRPG, and I put Final Fantasy VI into 2. Phantasy Star IV made me feel like a kid again. And Phantasy Star IV made me cry like a little kid again. I haven't cried that hard in a video game since Final Fantasy VI. And for that reason alone, if you can make an old android like me cry at a Mega Drive, video game or a Sega Genesis video game, you win. And you get my applause. Listen, Trent Reznor Zio, he was a bit of a jerk. I'll give him that. But I will say this. The minute he laid his hands on Demi, he was dead in my eyes. He was dead in my eyes the minute he touched Demi. Demi was a very big, strong contributing factor to becoming my favorite. If you have not noticed, my top 2 favorite JRPG games both have green hair characters. Yes, I have a type. Well aware. Fully aware. But I love Demi, but I will always love Tara Branford. I'll never not love Tara Branford. Tara Branford, man. She could have probably even been my first video game crush. I'm trying to think, who was my first video game crush? I don't think I know. Trying to think, who was my first video game crush? I want to say for the sake of this conversation, it was probably Tara. But let me have a think. Because I love green-haired female characters, But I also love purple-haired male characters. Trunks represent future Trunks. Let me be clear. Not little kid Trunks, future Trunks. Big fan of future Trunks. Rico is my first video game crush. Yeah. Lantana? Yeah, you know what? Actually, I take it all back, guys. My first video game crush was Lantana. Yeah, that's right. Before Trunks, it was Lantana. Lantana doesn't even know. It was fated in the stars. I was like, oh man, what I would give for an emo purple and black haired VTuber who could possibly resemble Trunks. That's gonna be my first like male like video game crush. It was Lantana. That's right. And if he could just sing me some Hawthorne Heights, man, or some Bayside, bonus points. Don't make your life harder than it has to be. Challenge accepted, said every Fomart ever. Tara Branford was my main in Dissidia. Oh, she was just the bee's knees, man. She's just the coolest. She's just a cool bitch, man. Like, no way. Hawthorne Heights, who's that? Lantana, I would time you out from this chat if you didn't know who Hawthorne Heights was. I would take a moment. Listen, there are some artists that I expect you to not know. You may not know Bayside, and that's okay. You may not know Spill Canvas, and that is also okay. Or Beloved. But if you don't know who Hawthorne Heights is, we're going to have words. We're going to have words, sir. We're going to talk. It's going to be time to talk. Bayside, I know. Beloved, I know. Do you know Spill Canvas? Spill Canvas, they sing a song. Oh God. I think it's called Bound to Happen. It's literally like, it was my go-to breakup song for like every relationship I had in college. It was literally the one thing that was playing on repeat after I broke up with every single guy. I think I had a couple breakups in there as well, but a majority of the time I was dumping dudes. I was an asshole. So I would play that song on repeat. It was like a permanent fixture in my Apple iTunes playlist. If you ever get the chance, listen to it. It's from a band called Spill Canvas. It's called Bound to Happen. It is my quintessential breakup song. It's sad, but it's also true. It's just, hits you right in the feels. Time check. Thank you. There is a new Dissidia mobile game where you can get Terra. Video Crush, maybe Laguna. Ooh, Laguna. Pizza, we are going to Ryuka. Let's go heal up, save, and then get a Matorado started. Thank you for the time check, too. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. Oh, did it put me back in Apura? It did, because there's the Motavians. Okay. Whoops. All right. Let's go back to Paseo. Heal up, and... Ooh, we made some good money. Let's go. Let's go heal up, save up, and get the Matorado started. All right. Nope. We're good there. Let's also go and we'll save on here. Yes. And then let's lock that. Let's resume game. And then let's go find our friendly neighborhood save state lady. Is this it? I think this is it. Okay. All right. Yes. Let's do it. Let's put it here. Yeah, it's okay to erase it. Let's name it, oh, no. Here, let's name it Tana for Lantana. All right. No, we're gonna stop there. Perfecta. All right. So, let's go back to the main menu. And let's bring her on down. Let's bring her on down. Alrighty. I'm going to shut this down here. Dana-chan! I also like baddies with silver and white hair. Oh, do you? I happen to know a silver-haired babe. She's Babelicious. Babelicious. She's also an android. I don't know if you're into silver-haired android women, but I heard she's Puerto Rican, and once you go Rican, you stop seeking. Real facts. Real facts. Spitting you. I'm giving the real truth here. Real truth. All right. So Biosystems Lab is going to be our next point of reference. And then we are going to get this going up here. Are you a baddie? I'm a bad bitch. Welcome to Bad Bitches Club. Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm so bad. Michael Jackson. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. All right. Let me take a second to give thank yous to everybody that joined in on today's stream. Thank you so much. To our high-ranking commanders, our Commander Simodian as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. As well, our mod operators, all the members of the Penguin crew, all viewers of tonight's show, the mech pilots, we salute you. Our Phantom Angels, thank you guys very much. I'm going to make Phantom Angels a thing, Alucard. You just wait. You watch. PAs is going to get stuck in you. You're going to be like, oh, pizza. I'll be like, that's right. Where my PAs at? Let me also take a second to thank General Techno. Thank you so much for the raid. Rajan, thank you for the pineapple and pizza redeem. Zach39, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Pokiel, thank you for the gigantified emote. Golden Shock 98, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Marissa PC 98 with the follow, as well as Dash Magnum with the offline follow. And Arsena, it was good to see you as well. Is the size of the sword a turn on? I mean, she knows how to use a launcher. I never miss my mark. I never miss my mark. Never, ever. Ask Sam. I never miss my mark. I put a ring. I looked at his ring finger and I was like, that's going to be mine. Give it a few years. That's going to be mine. Yeah, Dash followed me. Dash, I was very excited about it. I was like, thank you, Dash Magnum. Thank you, thank you. PAs are Photon Arts. It's on brand. It's on brand. I'm glad I could be here, even if I was a half hour late. Listen, it doesn't matter if you're here a half hour late. Doesn't matter if you were here for 2 or 3 minutes. Anytime anyone is here just bringing positive energy, legit makes me the happiest kid ever. Makes me a little kid excited, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dash Magnum is really neat. Yatta! Yatta! Now we're going to get ready because we actually have to get a Mado Rado started. I'm going to look to see if anybody's playing any more Phantasy Star II so we can keep the good times rolling. If not, I'm going to look for a galactic ally here on the channel. Nobody is playing any Phantasy Star II at the moment. I think I might be the only one. Is it just me? It's just me. It's just me. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go see who is streaming right now that we can go send a Mado Rado out to. Mado Rado out to. You know what? I'm going to send it over to somebody that I just started following. No, I've been following them for a while, but we were just chatting today. Learned that this person's a wrestling fan. I got to help out my pro wrestling fans because we were literally talking about the old school E-Feds and making our own wrestling federations. I'm going to do one for Phantasy Star. Trust, get ready, guys. We're going to do a draft, and you guys are going to be part of the, what did I call it? The Pioneer Galactic Federation of Wrestling. PGF, if you will. It's still going to be PGF, not Parasitic Gene Flow. Don't be confused. But if you guys want to be a wrestler, stay tuned. We're going to have details on that. Sam doesn't know, but he's going to be a part of it. He's going to be a GM. So we're going to send this on over to Akitone, who's currently doing some Tales of Symphonia. So let's go get this Mado Rado started. This is something we like to do here on the channel. And hello, Degenerate. What's up, my friend? What is up, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying your Thursday evening. I may or may not have been lurking while filing taxes. That's okay. That's okay, Dee Dee. It's always a pleasure to have you here. There's something special we like to do here called the Mado Rado. We just like to send all the good vibes and good energy from tonight's stream over to another friendly content creator, just to send them our best wishes and wish them positive vibes for an amazing stream and amazing night. So with that being said, I'm sending it on over to Akitone, who's currently playing some Tales of Symphonia. We're going to get that started. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will be back in action again next week. If you guys enjoyed what you saw here, though, please consider checking me out over on social media. You can also check out our Discord where we have offline shenanigans. We're very chill. We're very mellow. It's quiet sometimes, but when things ramp up, they ramp up. Please know that also tomorrow for all of my Cineplex season holders, we have a special gift coming your way, so be on the lookout for that. And we will also be watching episodes 7 through 9 of Free Run. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been the head maid in charge here, Pizza Maid. It has been a pleasure to serve you. And never, ever, 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 ever forget that this little android loves you. Bye-bye, guys.